They thought they were just renting phone numbers. What investigators uncovered instead was a factory of identities, a hidden network quietly pumping out nearly 49 million fake online accounts. It started with a few strange patterns. Thousands of new accounts, all verified with numbers that didn't match any real user, all active across platforms, all behaving just enough like humans to slip through security checks. Behind them was something far bigger. A SIM box operation spread across multiple countries, running day and night, generating phone numbers that scammers could buy like candy. These numbers weren't just for making calls, they were keys. Keys that unlocked new identities, new profiles, new victims. And as those fake identities multiplied into the tens of millions, the fraud they powered exploded worldwide. Impersonations, phishing, investment scams, and attacks that looked so real victims never stood a chance. What the police found next would expose one of the most industrialized fraud-as-a-service networks ever seen. At the center of this operation were the machines that made everything possible: SIM boxes, devices built to hold dozens, sometimes hundreds of SIM cards at once. Each box could rotate through numbers automatically, sending and receiving messages just like a real phone, but at a scale no human could match. The criminals didn't just buy SIM cards, they built an entire automation pipeline. A system that activated cards, received verification codes, and funneled them straight into bots that created new accounts every second. From the outside, the numbers looked completely legitimate. Local country codes, real telecom carriers. Nothing about them revealed that behind the scenes, they were all coming from a rented farm of devices humming away in a secret location. The operators even offered their services like a business, websites where anyone could pay for temporary numbers, APIs that could be plugged into fraud scripts, a menu of options designed for one purpose: mass identity creation. And as long as you kept paying, the system never stopped. The SIM boxes kept generating numbers, the bots kept building identities, and the fraud machine kept growing, one fake account at a time. The fake identities didn't just exist. They moved, they spoke, and they hunted. Once the SIM farm created them, criminals turned those identities loose across the internet like an army of ghosts. It started with phishing and smishing campaign. Hundreds of thousands of texts sent from numbers that looked local, familiar, trustworthy. Your package is delayed. Your bank needs verification. A security alert on your account. Victims didn't question it, because the messages came from real phone numbers supplied by the SIM farm. Every tap, every click, every panicked reaction became a doorway into someone's life. Then came the impersonations. One mother in Austria reported getting a WhatsApp message from a number she didn't recognize. But the person texting her knew everything about her daughter. They spoke the same way. They used the same phrases. "Mom, I lost my phone. I need money." The number checked out. The story sounded right. Only later did she learn the truth. The identity behind that number was born inside that SIM box farm. A synthetic voice using a synthetic identity to deliver a very real scam. And it didn't stop there. Criminal groups began using the network to run investment traps, fake brokers, fake trading sites, fake advisors. The identities behind them were polished, complete with verified numbers that reassured victims this was a legitimate operation. They would call, text, follow up, all using numbers automatically rotated by the SIM system. One victim described it as talking to a real company, until the day they stopped answering. Social media platforms became another battlefield. The fake identities flooded comment sections, boosted scam ads, pretended to be winners of crypto giveaways, and pushed fraudulent links into every corner of the internet. When platforms banned them, the SIM farm simply produced replacements. Wave after wave. A self-replicating machine of deception. Some identities were used for deep cover fraud. They lived online for months, even years, posting, liking, interacting, pretending to be real people. They applied for services. They joined dating apps. They connected with victims slowly, patiently, building trust before the strike. Every number was a mask, every mask was a role, and every role led to another victim. What investigators eventually realized was chilling. This wasn't just fraud, it was industrialized manipulation, powered by a network capable of creating more fake people in a day than a small country could produce in a year. And as the fake identities expanded, the digital noise grew louder, until the patterns became impossible to ignore. Patterns no human could replicate. Patterns that would finally lead investigators back to the silent rooms where thousands of SIM cards blinked in the dark. Investigators didn't stumble on this network, they traced it. Millions of fake identities were leaving patterns no human could generate. And when those patterns finally pointed to the same locations, 3 countries moved at once. In October, police teams in Austria, Latvia, and Estonia launched coordinated raids. Inside apartments and storage rooms, they didn't find small scam setups. They found telecom factories. Rows of SIM boxes stacked like servers. Drawers filled with SIM packs, cables everywhere. Machines switching numbers every few seconds, still blinking as officers unplugged them. By the end of the operation, investigators had seized 1,200 SIM boxes, 40,000 SIM cards, 5 servers, and shut down 2 rental websites. Bank and crypto accounts were frozen, and 7 operators of the entire system were arrested. That's when the full scale became clear. This network was tied to 3,200 fraud cases, and nearly 49 million fake online accounts worldwide. As one officer put it, this wasn't a scam ring, it was a digital identity factory, and we shut it down. The takedown should have ended the story. But for investigators, it was only the beginning, because dismantling the SIM farm exposed an uncomfortable truth. Our entire online world is built on a verification system that criminals can buy, automate, and abuse. 49 million fake accounts didn't appear out of nowhere. They were engineered, manufactured, mass-produced, and nothing in the digital ecosystem stopped them until it was too late. Every platform that relies on SMS verification, every bank that confirms identity with a phone number, every victim who trusted a familiar country code, they were all playing a game rigged by a hidden industry of rented identities. And the truth is simple. As long as scammers can automate phone numbers, they can automate trust. And once trust is automated, anyone can become a target. But there's another side to this story. A reminder that the fight isn't one-sided. Because every time cybercriminals build new systems, cybersecurity evolves to break them. Every new scam leaves new patterns, and every pattern becomes a clue. It's why companies like Telarus are pushing the next generation of AI-driven protection, real-time threat detection, anomaly tracking, and systems built to spot the patterns even humans can't see. If you want to stay ahead of the scams that hide behind fake identities, visit Telarus.com and learn how modern cybersecurity is changing the game. And if you found this story valuable, make sure to subscribe. Your next line of defense might be the very next video.